Dark Souls 3, baby.
Live stream was the first part.
Yeah, that's on our channel. This will go up at some point. We have to re-record this.
Yeah. Someone didn't plug in their laptop.
And lost the audio file.
Like, ridiculous.
Yeah, amateur mistakes. We're amateurs, though.
What
We're
is
definitely
that
not
mask?
paid. That's not a... Oh, it's just a... It's part of your... It's just a hoodie with a mask. It's... I don't know.
I don't remember putting that on.
Oh, after... Well, at some point during the stream, you had a cigarette and I bought some shit.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I might have either bought that or just fucking found it. I know I bought the leggings. But that's during the stream. Now, after the stream, I did do something, and we'll get to it in this recording, obviously. But right now, we're just going to, we're trying to figure out which fucking bonfire is the closest to
Yeah.
the second boss of the game, which is Vort, Boreal Valley, whatever. The ugly ice ape kind of thingy. He's all bent over and shit.
I thought he was just like a dog.
He's technically a person.
Really?
Yeah, they're from Irithyll.
Tell the story.
So, like, Vort, and then the 3 or 4 other ice dancers, and then the Dancer of the Boreal Valley, which is a boss that we could actually do right now, technically, but you'd get our ass kicked, and you fight her if you're just doing everything normally and not fucking around, like, halfway through the game. But they all come from Irithyll, so when you walk up the steps, right when you get into Irithyll, there are a bunch of, like, ethereal people walking towards you that don't do anything. They don't interact with you. It's like the memory of them being sent out by Sullivan, who's another boss we'll fight, going to the positions that they were told to take. And they just, like, I think they look weird because they've been away for so long, guarding people trying to get places.
Is that the place coming up? Like the turtle shell people? Or are you talking about... High wall.
Yeah, so you were saying... We had to cut it off real fast, so there might be a weird jump, but... What were you talking about?
I was saying the people that you were talking about crossing the bridge, are you talking about those turtle shell people? Or that
No.
one
Those are
bridge?
those turtle shell people are like Londorians, I guess you would call them. They're from Londor. They're like pilgrims.
Okay.
That's why Yol is helping you out with, and then when he dies, Yuria pops in and is helping you out for the whole marriage ceremony and shit like that. No, these are...
You're talking about that bridge.
No. So it's after the bridge. You know where that fucking crazy, like, gaping dragon but alligator thing chases you?
No, man.
Do you remember Irithyll? It's like the cold castle.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The
Right.
place where you need that like key.
You get a doll when you beat Aldrich.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, when you beat the not Aldrich, it's the Abyss. No, not the Abyss Watchers. The fucking group of people, the Deacons of the Deep.
Okay.
You get a doll because they were guarding, but were then corrupted by the Abyss because they were too close to the Abyss. And I think that was supposed to be Aldrich's tomb that they were guarding. And then they let him out because Sullivan, like, let him out.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's right. Go to Vadi Video, he'll set you straight. But yeah, it's right after the bridge, and then there's that fountain, which is the first area after the magical barrier that you have to get through with the doll. As you're walking up the steps before the actual enemies come, there's just these tall ghosts that are just walking. Like, one of them is very specifically the Dancer of the Boreal Valley, who was like the daughter of fucking like a prince of Irithyll before it was taken over by Pontiff Sullivan. Anyway. Lore.
I don't... You're just gonna have to show me.
Everything will, yes. Everything will just because I've played this so much and I've dived deep into the lore, which is like kind of ridiculous, but it sets up motivations for the characters in the world, not your character. Your motivations are what you do and what you end up finding and doing. It's like you don't have anyway. But this guy.
Oh yeah, he is kind of like a person. He's just hunched over.
Yeah, I think when they were sent out, they were normal, and then they kind of got corrupted a little bit. I don't know why. That's always my assumption. That's why all of them, besides the dancer, are bent over like this. The rest of them are just much smaller, and but they're all guarding. They're all basically like this guy is gating, progress to the undead settlement. The dancer's gating progress to fucking the castle or whatever. Anyway.
This guy is very Bloodborne, though.
Yeah.
He's got those, like, strings.
Like the hair coming off or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, right up in the grundle.
Are you going to get the remaster?
No.
Not even going to think about it?
Nope. I've watched a full playthrough of that game, including the DLC, and
I
nothing.
haven't seen that.
But you played it.
Yeah, but I've never played the DLC.
The DLC is supposed to be the best part of that game, which is not a great way to sell me on a game, but no, I'll try Dark Souls 2 because I bought that Sins edition.
Yeah.
But nothing about the slow combat of Dark Souls 1, 2, or Demon Souls, and I've played a little bit of Demon Souls, is that attractive to me.
Yeah, 2 is super slow, dude. It might even be slower than the first one.
That's why when I bought Bloodborne, I wasn't sure I was going to like it, but I got it on sale, and I fucking loved it. But I love this fast combat that they carried over to Dark Souls 3.
Yeah. What a punk.
Yeah, he gotcha. Oh, yeah, it's that frostbite. I think all that frostbite does, I think it just slows your stamina recovery.
It doesn't slow your actual, like, movement.
No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It just makes your stamina recovery a lot slower. I think right when you get frostbite, you take damage. I can't remember. But yeah, so this is interesting. So, like, you're playing this. We kind of switched off during the stream a little bit, but you're the main one going to be driving this just because I played it so much. And I like that you can't remember a lot, and there's stuff you just haven't seen.
Yeah, hell yeah. I missed, what was it, 3 bosses? And I've
3 or
never
4?
seen the DLC.
Yeah. So I know you didn't do Champion, Gundyr. You didn't do Dragon Slayer, or not Dragon Slayer.
Dragon Lair.
I can't remember his name. Did you beat the giant dragon? Did you ever go to Archdragon Peak?
No, I never did that.
Okay, yeah. So there's 3 right there. And did you beat the dragon that looks like Seath the Scaleless? He's all pale and shit. You probably didn't.
I don't remember.
Yeah. You might have, and then not figured out the secret exit, but at least 3 or 4. The DLC's hard as fuck, though.
Harder than Bloodborne?
That's a good question. The optional content, yeah. There's not much There's not much optional content in the Bloodborne DLC.
It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, there's a little bit, but I don't think there's an optional boss. The optional content in The Dark Souls DLC is difficult. Well, in the Ring City DLC, it's difficult. In Ashes, the first one, the optional stuff is easier than the main boss fight. But it actually ends the series, like, story-wise. It's really well done.
Does it really?
Yeah, each one... Yeah, combining them, yeah, it, like, sets out, like, a new world. Like, it's... You have to search, like, the meaning and stuff, but yeah, from what I understand.
So they're officially done with this lore, then.
I mean, they could start something else in this, but it would be different. I don't know. Weren't we talking about Tenchu when we were doing this?
Yep.
You think it's Tenchu, the new From game?
Well, I don't know. You probably would know better than me.
Well, he said it's that Shadows Die Twice thing. And that's what they...
Yeah.
That was the text that's in that teaser almost from like 8 months ago.
I know.
And,
well, no. That was December, wasn't it?
oh, I guess it was. Hope our mics were picking up.
I don't think it worked.
I had the TV loud. Uh-oh. Can't stop fucking. Cool. I don't think you have too much trouble with this guy in this recording.
No.
You almost beat him. You know, remember how close you got on that last try on the stream?
I don't remember, but I remember I got close.
That last try, you had like maybe 1 or 2 hits. But you just had, like, we had to end it because you had to go give the pup some medicine.
Oh, I have to do that after this.
Yeah.
Frostbitten.
Like, by this point, they've given you so many enemies to, like, if you're killing everybody, you get a ton of souls and you're not losing them. So you can level up quite a bit before you even get to this guy. And they give you you already have 6 Estus.
Yeah, it's true.
They prep you for this guy pretty well. You're not just running past everybody.
Oh, man.
Oh!
I was like, no.
Almost did it.
One second try.
Yep.
Do we save this soul?
I don't sell it. I don't think.
Do we use it?
We will not use it. It's like a fucking hammer. And something else. I looked up a bunch of weapons for like future reference because you want to stay like short, and we're basically doing like a dex build and you want to stay with like daggers and stuff.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of really short weapons. There's a couple that are like right on the line, like the Gotthard twin swords. They're like small straight swords, but you get 2 of them if you want to use 2 of them.
That's hella fucking thief, dude. We might have to use that.
We don't get it until like I think right before the archives, but those are cool. There's a couple other ones. There's some rapiers, but honestly, we might just have to like level this guy up.
Yeah.
And just keep it for more than half the game, probably. Because if we're not doing anything else, yeah, we got Greerat. And, okay, so yeah, we just beat Vort, and now I'm going to have him do a bunch of optional content. Or not really content, like a couple different things. So, off stream, I opened up a little shortcut. That's like right underneath the dragon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'm also
yeah.
having you buy a fuckload of arrows because we're gonna kill the dragon.
The dragon goes down fast.
Yeah, you're just sitting there plinking it. But yeah, it's not crazy or anything.
Goodbye. Oh, this place.
Let's see. I don't think I had you do anything. Yeah, I end up. Oh yeah, don't want to spoil it. I end up accidentally selling the rapier that we have already. That guy.
And it's +1 already. Did we do that?
No. It's not +1.
Oh,
It's saying that blue is like when you level up. This is what it'll go to. Pray thee be careful. I love that. So is he in all of them? I know he's in the first one. Or is he in like Dark Souls 2 is I guess what I'm asking.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was in the first one. Is that the same guy?
Same guy, Andre the Blacksmith.
Yeah, that is. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, what are we leveling up? Dex? Is it even called Dexter? Yeah, it is. What was it called in Bloodborne? Again, I can't remember. It was, they had a completely different name for it.
Yeah, the Bloodborne ones are. There's less of them, isn't there?
Yeah, and there's, because you don't have to worry about, like, over encumbrance, there's no vitality. They call vitality health in that game instead of vigor in this one. There's no, you can do, so there's Blood Tinge, Arcane, Vitality, Endurance, or Stamina, I can't remember which one they call it. Strength, and whatever they call Dexterity in that game. Yeah, so they get rid of Intelligence, Faith, and Luck, and Luck is built in with the Arcane, I think, stat. Unless there is another stat. I haven't played that game in, well, I guess a couple months, but...
Did we buy that key? Or no, I remember you picked it up.
I think we bought it.
I thought that was the key that...
No, that's the key that unlocks Gree-Rat, but I'm pretty sure we had to buy it.
Oh, okay.
There's another key coming up that we're going to buy as well, plus the cell tower key, which is like 20,000 souls, which is annoying. This guy, I've never done that guy's side quest, but it lasts until like near the end of the game, like with the Arch Dragon Peak, I think. And I was having you check to see if that guy was there. I think I can't remember his name. He's not there yet, but he gets here early, and to do a side quest, we end up killing him. Which I want to do the side quest because I like it, but I also want his mask. That's why I want to kill him. So we're totally going to be rocking this cool-ass mask.
The guy sitting down?
No, he's usually, when you first meet him, he's leaning up against the base of that throne.
I remember that guy.
Yeah, he's got a cool hat with a silver mask. Has like really bad stats, but who cares? We're gonna be looking good. We're playing Fashion Souls.
Yeah. That's what I do in Demons. Stats don't mean shit in that game.
Really?
Not really.
I mean, you're so good at it. I mean, if you're not good at it, it's gonna help a little bit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we end up going around the long way here, but whatever.
We go and fight that dude.
We get the dragon.
Oh yeah, dragon, and then I think we fight that guy with the Uchi.
Definitely do that. I have you clear out all those knights as well, just for some souls and stuff. Look at that popping. Did we ever go up there? We had to have. Oh, you missed the backstab. Seen any good pornos lately?
Is that a serious question? Of course.
What kind of kink you into?
No, I told you, nothing weird. Yeah, I remember this.
You just like that conservative missionary-only style of porn?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Not that crazy. Is this the right way?
Yeah. And the shortcut's right through here. I remember this. You're like worried about like, where's the knight? Where's the knight?
Yeah.
And it was like, dude, he just kind of went down the stairs. And we got our first mimic right down there. Pretty obvious.
The mimic helmet. I think that might be in the first game.
So, quick way to see that a mimic is a mimic and not a chest. The chain on the right, when it's sticking out towards you, it's acting like it's going to grab you. If it's curled in away from you, then it's a normal chest.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
So it always looks like that. It's just curled if it's not a mimic.
Yeah. If it's a mimic, it's out, like, and then it'll be curled in. So I know in, or at least I read, in like Dark Souls 1, if you hit a mimic chest twice, or like 3 times or something, you would break what was inside of it. There's the Tatsu!
Yeah.
It's the Ryu fucking hurricane kick.
And the kin.
Yeah, and a bunch of characters, but yeah.
They have the same kick though, don't they?
Depending on what game.
Oh, okay.
So like in Street Fighter V, Ken's is more upwards, and he can do an arc and everything. Kind of crazy. Ryu's has always been up and just lateral across since like probably the first game. I don't know. Definitely the second game. You got that. We got a what? The dark axe or whatever.
Yeah, the poison.
No, it's like imbued with dark.
Oh yeah,
I think
I said that last time too, because it has that purple.
Yeah, it has that purple gem. We're never gonna use it because it's an axe. And then this is where I'm seeing, yeah, oh yeah, you had to switch it around because you're crazy, and you put the goddamn bow on the left side.
I saw him that time.
Yeah, he walks up and down. Yeah, this you're gonna try and jump and he failed. Dragon's right above you, so I just have you go down these steps. Still having trouble with this guy. Whenever they have their shield up, just kick them.
Oh yeah.
You know, you can just hit forward and attack at the same time. You'll do a kick and it opens him up, and you can just fucking stab the shit out of him. So it's interesting, which I totally forgot. But you don't kill this thing; it actually flies off.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
But I don't remember. I don't. You never like see it again. There are two more dragons later in the game, but I'm assuming it's not this one. One of the two could be, but I don't think so. Yeah, unfortunately, you have to go up and down like this because.
What is the point of killing him? Why are we doing this again?
Well, you can get those items up there, and we get some Titanite shards and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's really just getting a nuisance out of the way. We get souls, we get shit out of it. Yeah.
Oh, so he does give us souls.
I think so. If he doesn't give us souls, we definitely get at least one or two items, plus the items that are sitting around here, which is like a club, I think. And like a broadsword or some shit. Yeah, I think if you hit his head at a certain point, you can get like 70, 80 damage, but it's like, he moves around a lot, it's hard, and because of the distance, hitting him in the little claw does the most damage.
Because you need him to get in.
That and the biggest factor with arrow damage is distance.
Oh, really?
Like range. Range is a big factor. So the closer you are, you're going to do more damage until you hit like within a certain range. Then it just kind of plateaus.
Oh, okay.
But if at a certain point, you know, the bow loses its power. Each shot is less and less as you travel farther away from it. See how you're doing like 58 because you're aiming a little bit higher on the knuckle in comparison to like if you probably hit the little pinky hanging over or whatever, you might hit them harder. See? Right there it's 61 because you're hitting that part. And a large strap on shirt. That's nice to have. Also, I looked at... Yeah, club. Oh, Ember. That's good.
Is that for our flask?
No, that's... If you pop it, you're embered, just like as if you had beaten a boss. So you can get invaded, but you have your full health pool.
Okay.
What was that item? Not that one, the previous one? Yeah, whatever. You can also summon if people put down their shit when you're embered. And it goes away when you die. I think they called it Humanity in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
And then Demon Souls...
Demon Souls is just human and like phantom.
Which you're supposed to be rolling through the game mostly as a phantom with like, you know, 3/4 of your health, right?
If you have a ring. If you don't have the ring, then it's 50%.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Can't you only, like, wear one ring in that game?
You can wear 2.
Okay, 2. In this game, it's 4.
Yeah.
So...
No, they
Or
want
is it
you to be human in Demon Souls.
Why? Isn't that hard to keep that a thing?
Because you can summon, and yeah, it is harder actually. Because if you die as a human,
The tendency of the world,
it goes down.
which makes it harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.